Okay, Wonder Twins, let's activate. We have a new review here, and it is the Wonder Twins. Number one, it's part of DC's new line of Wonder Comics, which are basically like young adult, teen-centric books. And I've actually decided, I haven't made a big stink about this, but I'm buying all the number ones of these, and maybe I'll talk about them in one single video, and talk about my favorites and what I think about the line so far. I've already decided to keep buying Young Justice as the ongoing. It's a really great book. Okay, this is by Mark Russell and Stephen Byrne. And okay, if you had told me, like in my teenage years, that I would pick up Wonder Twins comic and enjoy it and think it was cool, I'd like really laugh at you in my smug, maybe 1989 kind of smugness, as I'm going to see the Michael Keaton Batman movie, like, for the third time, and go, yeah, whatever, comic books are for adults, man. That's pretty accurate impression of 18-year-old me. And, okay, holy crap. I gotta say, like, 8-year-old me would have been all over this book. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of really amused by it. Essentially, Zan and Jaina, the characters from the Super Friends, the two doofuses who have shape-shifting powers, they're from another planet, Exor, which are apparently a planet of shapeshifters. She can form only animals, which is pretty cool and useful. That's Beast Boy's power. And he turns into various forms of water, like ice jets. I mean, that's a real thing they did. Like, how do you make an ice jet? I will never forgive you, Hanna-Barbera. We'll see if they do the ice jet thing here. I may be rambling, but anyway, they couldn't stay on their home planets, so Superman had offered the chance to have them come to Earth, set them up in a regular high school and get them jobs, I guess, as interns with the Justice League. And, oh, hey, coincidentally, this is really, like, hit me in my nostalgia. This is the same time that Scott Snyder has, like, reinvented the Justice League by using the old Hall of Justice from the 70s. I don't know if that was a coincidence. Like, hey, I'm Scott Snyder, I'm going to put the Hall of Justice for real in the comic instead of just flirting around with it like we always do. Brian McBendis, how you doing? Hey, oh, hey, Mark Russell. Hey, why don't we bring back the Wonder Twins while we're doing this? Oh, okay, that's pretty funny. That's what they've done. That's apparently what's happened. And, we get to see Wonder Woman and Batman interact with them. You could have given this to 8-year-old me, and it would definitely had, freaked me. I would have definitely loved this book. It's very funny. There is an opening scene where Zan talks to his class and tells them about him and his home planet, because don't forget, everyone in DC universe is aware that there are other planets, and we're pretty cool with it, apparently. So he's telling them, like, hey, it's a nice planet. Everything's clean. There's no medical problems. Everything's being taken care of. There's no poor or sick. It's kind of like Switzerland. And, oh, hey, sometimes when there's a thunderstorm, everyone, goes out and has sex with each other. And the teacher, stops and okay, that's great. Yeah, all right, let's get going with another show and tell thing. And he's completely oblivious to that being, a social weird thing here on Earth. Anyway, it mostly deals with them kind of adjusting. And meanwhile, we have this minor issue with Mxyzptlk, maybe attacking, maybe not. There's this wonderful scene where he actually embarrasses himself, which apparently what he just mentioned is something called Thunderlust, and he actually experienced it while at gym and was thoroughly embarrassed by it, which brings to one of the greatest scenes ever, where Stan and Jan are talking to Wonder Woman. Batman walks in and feels bad for him and relates a story of his own teenage years, getting embarrassed in front of everyone because he is really digging this one girl, and he wrote really shitty poetry to impress her, and references the Bee Gees in quotes the Bee Gees in the poem. He didn't have to tell them this, but like his classmates were calling him BG for a year, which is great. I will probably never not call Batman BG now. That's his new nickname. It's like the Dark Knight or BG. And Superman, of course, has this wonderful goofy moment where he was trying to be cool and he fell into the girls' room while trying to be cool and cocky. And of course, it ends with a one-page defeat of Mxyzptlk, which is hilarious. Like, he's super powerful. And I know people have been like a little annoyed like how he was defeated, but screw Mxyzptlk. It's really funny. And also, they beat him barely caring. Like, I don't think Jana puts down her coffee, which is pretty great. I rather enjoyed this quite a bit. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 Ram Chips. This was pretty hilarious. A good, great first issue. I had minor nitpicks, like Wonder Woman in one scene is a little appears a tiny bit out of character just for humor's sake. But other than that, this is great. I'm really happy I picked it up. I'm contemplating picking up issue 2. I may make this an ongoing for me. What did you think? You can comment below. Not just here, but what else are you reading right now? Hey, new comic reviews are brought to you by my friend's book, Dorothy's Jean, and her book Spirit's Destiny #2 is getting a Kickstarter. You can support the book right now. Also, you can support this channel at Patreon, and you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Well, I think that's it for now, so deactivate Lindsay.